Do you know that according to the University of Scranton, a whopping 92% of people who set New Year's goals never achieve them? And that means only 8% of people successfully achieve their New Year's resolutions. And in this video, we are going to talk about how you should set and achieve your New Year goals so that you will greatly increase your chances of success. You want to be in the 8% group, not the 92% group. You want to learn how successful people stick to their goals until they achieve them and how you can avoid making mistakes that will make you fail. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. This is Sean from studymotivation.com, and before we begin, make sure you hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. This way, you will receive more videos about achieving your goals, turning your dreams into reality, and creating greater success in your life. So are you ready to learn how to achieve your New Year's resolutions? Let's go! The first thing you want to do that will help you reach your New Year's resolution is this. Start with a 90-day goal. Why? Because an annual goal or a yearly goal is too far away. And when something is too far away, it becomes unpredictable. Too many things can happen within a year, and you don't want that. Just like the study from the University of Scranton, the majority of people are going to fail their New Year's goals, and that means annual goals don't work. If you want to set an annual goal, make sure you break it down into a 90-day goal so that you can better focus on it. Think about it. Is it easier to plan for something that is 90 days away, or is it easier to plan for something that is going to happen a year from now? The answer is obvious. The shorter the time frame, the easier it is to plan, and the results become much more predictable. One more thing, when people set an annual goal, they will take their own sweet time because they have plenty of months and weeks ahead. This is why people procrastinate. In other words, long-term goals such as an annual goal doesn't give you the urgency to plan and act. If January is over, it's alright. You still have 11 more months to go. If March is over, you still have 9 more months to go. Plenty of time, right? Can you see why most people fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions now? When a target is too far into the future, it lacks urgency and you will never want to work on it. So, start with a 90-day goal. Turn your New Year's resolution into a 90-day goal. The second thing you want to do is this. Focus on just one goal at a time. I know you have many goals and you have many things you want to achieve in your life, but to begin, always focus on just one goal. Choose a goal that is most important and most impactful to your life, then focus on it. I've seen too many times people start with long lists of goals and they end up accomplishing none of them. Think about it. Having one completed project has more impact on your life than having 10 half-done projects. You don't want to spread yourself too thin by focusing on too many goals at one time. The more you try to do, the less focus you will have. And when you lose your focus, you will miss your targets. Don't try to write 3 books in one go. And don't try to build 10 websites at the same time. Do it one thing at a time. If you want to become a writer, start with writing just one book. If you want to build an internet business, start with just one website. Don't overload yourself with goals and too many resolutions to pursue. Start with just one. Next, you want to create an actionable plan for your resolutions and your goals. You can't just dream about your New Year's resolutions, right? You are what you do, not what you think you will do. Hence, come up with an actionable plan. Don't just think about what you want. Put them down into papers or diary or planner, and then plan and schedule your actions to make your resolutions happen. When you think about your goals, they will remain dreams. But when you create a plan for what you need to do to achieve them, you are making your goals much more tangible. You are giving them a place and time to live. And the more specific your action plan, the better your chances of success. Therefore, schedule time for planning. Find out what you need to do to reach your goal. Write it down on paper. Get yourself a planner. And make sure you spend time planning for what you want. Here's a great saying from Larry Winget about planning. Nobody ever wrote down a plan to be broke, fat, lazy or stupid. Those things are what happen when you don't have a plan. By the way, before we move forward, I just want to let you know that if you want to learn more about setting and achieving your goals, you should check out goalsettingformula.com. You will discover the step-by-step framework to set and achieve your goals so that you will gain an unfair advantage in business and in life. Go to goalsettingformula.com right now to discover more. Number 4, get yourself an accountability partner. Yes, you need to get a support partner or an accountability partner. The reason is that you want to get someone to involve so you will be more committed and accountable for your progress. If you keep your goals and plans to yourself, nobody will know if you are working on them, right? And the problem is that most people are lazy and they choose to procrastinate whenever possible. So you need to get someone to hold you accountable. When you tell someone about your goals and what you are going to do the following week, chances are you will feel the pressure and most likely you will take the action because you have made a public commitment. Here's what you can do. Share your resolution with someone who supports you and then tell him or her that you will send your progress report to him or her every week. And most importantly, give your accountability partner the permission to keep track of your progress. When you know someone is waiting for your work, you will get it done. This is how you stick to your goal and become consistent with your work. Number 5, you want to measure your progress every week. You can't leave things up to chance. If you don't know your progress, there's no way you can tell if you are moving forward or backward from your goals. Most people don't measure their progress, and this is why they lose track of their resolutions and eventually they give up on them. When you track and measure your progress, you are keeping yourself on track. Besides, you know what is working and what is not, so you can improve your action plan and make your action much more effective. Furthermore, measuring your progress each week is a great way to maintain your motivation. Reviewing your goals and plans every week will keep you engaged with what you want to achieve. Most people lose their momentum and motivation because they lose track of their goals. There is a saying, out of sight, out of mind. When a goal is out of your sight, you will quickly forget about it and you will never do anything about it. You don't want to set a New Year's resolution in the early of the year and then forget about it, and by the end of the year, only then you remember you have set the goal. Never lose track of your goal and always keep your goals in your head. And number 6, reward your effort and hard work. You want to celebrate your wins so that you feel good and want to take more action. It doesn't matter how big or small your wins, as long as you are making progress, celebrate. Feel good about it. Give yourself a pat on the back. For example, if your resolution is to lose 10 kg, you can't hit the target with just one workout session, right? But you must reward yourself for all the progress and hard work you have made. The key is to make yourself feel good so that you will build up the habit of taking action. You don't have to wait until the time when you have achieved your goal only to feel good about it. You want to feel good right now, because when you are feeling good, you will be more motivated to take action. Learn the reverse gap thinking. Instead of focusing on the future, choose to think about your past. Choose to think about how far you have come since day one. Think about how far you have come and then be grateful for it. It may sound simple, but the effect is enormous. When people appreciate and feel grateful for what they have, they get an instant mood boost. They become happier, more inspired, and healthier. Take a look at how far you have come and then appreciate all the experiences and the things that you have gone through. And this is one great way how you can encourage yourself to achieve more in life. And finally, number 7, the only way to achieve your New Year's resolution is to work on them. If you are not willing to take the necessary action, then by the end of the year, you will still be where you are. Remember, success doesn't come automatically. Money isn't going to fall from the sky. You will never wake up the next day and find that you have lost the extra fat and have 6-pack abs, right? Things don't happen that way. You need to work for what you want. If you want to build a profitable business, you must be willing to work on the business. If you want to get back in shape, make sure you are willing to exercise and follow a good diet plan. You cannot reap if you are not willing to sow. The book can't write itself. And I can't do the push-up for you, right? And nobody will build your business for you. You need to do it yourself. I can show you the way and I can tell you what you need to do. But at the end of the day, you are the one who needs to take the action. So take massive and consistent action, and I'm sure you will achieve your New Year's resolution and reach your goals. So these are the 7 methods how to achieve your New Year's resolutions. Remember, always starts with a 90-day goal. Focus on one goal at a time. Create an actionable plan. Get an accountability partner. Measure your progress. Reward and celebrate your wins. And finally, take massive and consistent action. Before you go, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Support this channel so I can create more and better videos to help more people reach their dreams. And if you want to learn more about me and my work, make sure you check out the extra resources in the description box. That's all for now. See ya.